Hi guys, it's Friday. Payday Friday. I get paid today. I get paid today. I get paid today. So as I technically had stuff to do last night, when I got home I didn't get to make the video that I was trying to go for. But this is my PlayStation Vita. Obviously you see the reflection of the camera, but it plays music in the menus. This is the store. Hit that button. Hey look, I got Minecraft! Bought Minecraft last night for it. What? I thought. And this is the main screen. So you got all your little things you can choose, and then more, and then these are the games. I only have 2 games. I only have Assassin's Creed 3 and Minecraft, which Assassin's Creed 3 is pretty good, and Minecraft, if you guys don't understand by now that I'm obsessed and have an addiction to Minecraft, something's wrong, and you evidently don't know that much about me, and I'm sorry. But I've been playing this thing. I took it into work. I was playing it in the bathroom, which I'm not going to do again because I had to worry then the whole time it was sitting in my pocket to make sure that I didn't have anything smash against it or this or that, so it was just like, yeah, let's just leave it how it is for now. But, yeah, this thing is pretty cool, dude. I'm pretty in love with the PlayStation Vita, which you will never hear me talk about another PlayStation thing again in my life because I am a Xbox guy, Microsoft guy, and I don't plan on ever changing from that. But the only reason why I'm okay with the PlayStation Vita is because A, it's like a Game Boy, and B, Xbox does not make anything that's like a Game Boy. So PlayStation's really the only one that has any handheld gaming device besides like a Wii or a Game Boy. But yeah, I don't want a Game Boy. I wanted something that played like legit games, not just like Pokemon and shit like that. So it was pretty cool. And yeah, I had a funny story about last night in Target. So yesterday I went to Target to go buy an SD card and a charger so I could actually charge the PSP to play it. And sorry, I like to play with my subs on break. Should probably turn that down because my boss is probably like, what the fuck? If he can even hear it. But okay, yeah, my Target story, real quick. It was funny-ish. So I went to Target yesterday, like I said, to buy a charger and and an SD card for my Vita, okay? So I went inside, I bought the card, and then I bought the power cord, and then after I got the car, thankfully, since I took the Vita with me, I ripped the package apart and put the SD card in the Vita and found out that it wasn't the right card. But the package was like $40, and I ripped it all to pieces to get it in, or out, so it wasn't like I was going to be able to take it back in. So the people who took me, since I obviously can't drive myself around right now, so I told them, it was Mike and Rachel, and I was like, hey, look, sorry I grabbed the wrong thing. Let me run inside real quick again, run straight back to those cards, because I already know where I'm looking for, and I'll go grab the right one and I'll be back. And they were like, okay. So I took off and I went inside. Actually, well, a little bit before this, when I was leaving the store, those thingies went beep, 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 because it was like the SD card had one of those safety things on it. And so I just stopped and stood there, and then finally somebody at the store looked over and was like, oh, I'm so sorry, you don't have to stop, you can go, sir. And I was like, are you sure? And they're like, yeah. I was like, okay. So I walked out, and it went off again. And so then as I as I walked into the store, I was walking into the back of the store thinking, oh man, I gotta get another SD card. This fucking sucks. And then I kind of like felt something in my pocket, so I put my hand on, like, just on the outside of my pocket, and I realized that the package that had the safety thingy on it was in my pocket. And even though that doesn't sound like, okay, well, so what's the deal? Problem being is the SD card was in the car. The receipt proving that I purchased the SD card was in the car. And now I'm standing in Walmart looking at SD cards a second time after they just watched me walk out. When I walked back in, everybody gave me weird looks like, what is this guy doing? Why does he keep coming back? Why does he keep going back to those small SD cards? Judging me for being a bad person like everybody does in this world. And so I'm standing back there, I'm looking, and I kept having all these people that, like I said, that saw me in there the first time, kept coming up to me and being like, can I help you with anything? Can I help you find anything? It's more like trying to figure out what the fuck I'm in there doing, pretty much. So, I figure out that the thing that I'm looking for, they don't sell. So, I'm not going to be able to get it, and now I have to leave. But then I'm thinking about the fact of how I'm going to try to walk out the door. So, that thing's going to go off, and then they're going to look at me because I don't have any bags or anything, and then I'm going to have to try to explain to them that, like, hey, look, I still have the safety thing in my pocket, and they're going to be like, how can we prove that you didn't just steal that, and rip it open, and steal the SD card out of it, and then there was no way of me to prove it. It's not like I could just make them stand there while I, quote-unquote, ran to the car, because I obviously could have just ran away, so they would have probably just called the police, and I would have been stuck in there with the receipt like 100 feet away with an SD card that wasn't stolen, but it totally looks like I just stole. And so when I was leaving the store, I went through an aisle, and as I was going through the aisle, I pulled the package out and just threw it. Which, on top of which, looks even worse on my end, because now it looks like I was trying to hide the package, like I ripped it apart and stuck it in my pocket, and then threw the package so the safety thing wouldn't go off. Oh, man, it was all kinds of crazy. So then I went out and I sat in the car, and they were out there, and she was watching a trailer on her phone or something, and so I was telling them the story, and we were joking, being like, so you mean we probably shouldn't just be sitting here, we should probably leave, because cops are on their way, right? And I'm like, yeah, I'm not even joking. It was like 30, 40 seconds later, 2 fucking cops pull up at front Target, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Thinking they probably got called, because somebody was like, oh my god, this kid just stole something. And so then we left, and that was it. But obviously, I really don't think the cops were there because of me. I think, if anything, they were probably just on patrol and they just both stopped because it kind of looked like they were about to talk to each other. So maybe they were just ironic. It was just all of a lot of ironic situation going on, but I'm not going to lie, it kind of scared me a little bit. I mean, like I said, it didn't break the law, so it's not like I did anything bad, but it's just the fact of, like, I felt like that was going to be one big-ass situation that was going to start over something minutely dumb that had no reason to be started in the first place. So I went home, still don't have an SD card for the Vita, sadly, and so I only got 2 games because I can't really buy anything else because it's going to fill it up. It's only got a 1 gigabyte internal memory source, which is really fucking small. So, oh well. I guess we live and learn, and I didn't get arrested, so hey, we're on top of things right now. But anyways, guys, I gotta go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, a like would be much appreciated. And if you're new, you should subscribe and keep up with my awesome daily content with my face in the box. Yeah! And, if you're already subscribed, just share this video. Let other people see how cool I am at fakely stealing things, even though I didn't steal it, but it looked like I stole it. It was a clever story. It was good. So, like I said, I'm gonna go. It's Friday, payday. I hope you guys all enjoy your day. Hopefully, whenever you're watching this, you're enjoying this. Because if you don't, then I'm gonna be mad. And if I'm mad, then that's not cool. I'm thinking like 10:09. Sounds good, right? Bye.